Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Your intro song.
You need to
just repeat that.
That's
think
right.
quicker next time. Yes.
Well, you know, I can't be on Johnny on the spot. Boys and girls, Sunday afternoon, welcome aboard. Murder Hobo Inc. presents Margou. These dudes are still riding the waves.
Your intro song.
You need to
just repeat that.
Wow. Somebody's playing it in the background. These guys are still riding the waves trying to get back to Cragwich. They've had a colorful run. This is episode 99 for them. 99. Well over 200 hours, and today should be no different. It's going to be a zoo. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo inc, including Blue Sky. You can email us if you ever want to be on the show, mhoboinc@gmail.com. You can buy our stuff. It is on sale, Black Friday, blah, blah, blah. Take a look at it. Good stuff, great price right now. So take a look at that. The link is down below and to your right. You need new math rocks, contact Pirate Dog Dice at Twitter. See what they can do for you. They're currently using the Sharps. Very pointy and very nice. So check them out. And if your game stinks, unlike ours, because ours is raging success, that's what it smells like, oddfishgames.com has adventure scents. They have over 60 different adventure scents. Most of them are pretty good. Some of them you give to people that you hate. If you're playing an in-game experience, for some reason when you did that, Nick, I thought the American Girl song was playing in my head, and you were Buffalo Bill.
What's that supposed to mean?
Rewatch Silence of the Lambs. You'll see it.
The lambs are screaming. Shush.
Oddfish Games also makes How to RPG with Your Cat, How to Cook with Your Dice, the Shine System to be a gooder writer than me, and the Radiance Project. If you don't have any friends, you can always go solo and play D&D. Check them out. Also, February 10th next year, the Saturday before the Super Bowl, the real Super Bowl of RPG, Murder Hobo Con 4 goes live. It's a one-day event. Just added another event today. So if you're looking to play some games, run some games, or just talk incessantly about RPGs, take a look at it. We are on page 4 currently of tabletop.events. Boom, there we go. We crossed all the T's and dotted all the I's. This is Margou. Let's introduce you to the folks who are going to make you laugh. We'll start with Grandpa. You're up first.
I'm Grandpa. I play Leaf the Half-Breed, Elf, Druid, Cleric. I don't know what the hell I am anymore. It's been too long.
You're Cher.
Yeah.
Jason, you're up next.
I play Copious Volbitters, Admiral Volbitters, now that we're back at sea.
Stolen Valor. Now.
Dandy.
Stolen
Dandy. Where you going to go now?
I don't think it's stolen. I crushed the pirates of the Tortella
What do you want?
Archipelago just a year ago.
Yeah.
And you killed
Crushed the
Jesus.
pirates.
So, you know, it's a roundabout thing.
That's my hat.
Frank,
Hey.
how about you?
I'm Robert. I kill stuff. I sing. I romance the ladies. I'm a dandy.
You cook stuff.
I'll cook anything.
You'll cook anything. And the ladies
Two legs,
romance
Anyone.
are
Anyone.
bones. You're carrying around a bag
You
of
want anything,
bones.
Rich?
That's right, back at home.
Little Frankie, what about you?
Me? What couldn't I say?
We have a
Man
list.
Fang, Mr. Barbarian / fighter / diplomat / anything you need me to be. Genius. Yep. So I'm a jack of all trades, master of all as well. I'm just
Jack
good at
off of
mostly
all
everything.
trades.
That's what
Yeah.
I heard.
I'm a master.
Now you're using up all Haggis's time.
That's
Oh,
right.
He's going to be lucky
Sorry,
to get
I
his
wouldn't
name
wanna
out
interrupt.
there. Good Lord.
Nick, what do you got for us?
Just like that, I'm up.
That's it?
Oh, no. I'm Nick, and I play Angus Crapstain.
Man, a
The
few
navigator.
words. Few words, a lot of action. Speaking of action, here's how this is going. These guys have been making an ocean voyage back to Cragwitch to figure out why the hell they're wanted and why everybody and their brother wants to kill them. They are on a, I'll say, borrowed ship.
We'll return it at some point.
They have had a couple of passengers. They've lost a couple of passengers through, we'll say, willful disregard of human life. They are currently carrying a piece of cargo marked, "Absolutely do not ever open this box." We'll see how they do today. Last time, they were 10 days across the sea, making great time. They're about halfway to Cragwitch. And Admiral Volbitters noticed a ship approaching, and it appears to be a merchant ship, friendly, because he really knows how to roll his insight. And they're hailing these guys, asking them if they have anything to trade. Who, besides Copious, is on the deck of the ship, keeping in mind you have Private Cold Sore, Private Jim, and Smee. Oh, wait a minute.
Probably below deck.
Isn't Private Jim dead?
He
that the
deserted.
one that
No,
died?
he drowned.
Is it?
I threw him overboard.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought he deserted or something.
Yeah.
no.
He
I think
deserted all right.
he committed suicide.
Yeah. Jim,
Right.
Jim is no longer with you. Private
I thought
Cold Sore.
Stooley was gone, but
Stooley
Jim,
is gone.
Sore, and Smee were still around.
Okay, we'll keep
Oh,
Jim.
wait, no, I didn't throw him overboard. That was the freaking
General's gone. Matilda's gone.
Yep.
Stooley's gone.
Stooley,
Brent killed
went,
Stooley.
yeah, Stooley went overboard, and in order to prevent him from, I don't know, giving out governmental secrets, Robert used levitation to hold him underwater. What
And I believe no one knows that Robert did that, but Robert. At this
That
point.
is correct. Nobody was privy to that. So,
So Stooley
I know.
disappeared.
The Kraken came and got him.
Stooley is MIA. You guys do not know where Stooley is. Jim, Cold Sore, and Smee. I'm going to go odd even for them. Odds up deck, evens not. Even, odd, odd. Smee and Private Jim are on deck with Copious, Leaf. Anybody else on deck?
I thought I
August?
was. I don't
Robert?
remember.
Manfang,
I'm
are you
napping.
still
I'm getting-
downstairs?
I'm getting my beauty sleep.
Wow. So you're going to be out for the rest of the campaign.
Yes.
Hibernating.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys will see this ship. It is a ship similar in size to yours. The crest on the side says it is the Moon Pie. So it's not a warship. It is a merchant ship. And these friendly sort humans.
The captain's named Sheldon.
You haven't talked to him yet. You're talking to the first mate, and he's interested in trading.
Well, we've got
A crate.
a mystery crate.
What's in it?
It's a mystery.
That's the part of this mystery.
We'll open it
I
up. Let's see
guarantee
what's
it's
in
very
there.
valuable to somebody.
We'll open it up. Let's see what we're buying.
Well, as soon as you get it transferred over to your ship, complete the transaction, you go right ahead after we're safely away.
Sounds good. How big is this thing?
It's bigger than a bread box.
How much bigger?
Robert, how big would you say that is? Honestly, I can't remember how big it is.
Body size. It's like
Isn't it
6
like 3x3?
It's the size of Manfang.
Well,
It's the size
it's about 80 feet around.
This isn't fun. It's not fun anymore. It's getting old.
I
It's
think
getting
you're
old.
wrong. I think you're
Grandpa
definitely
is
wrong.
still just as funny.
Yeah, it really hurts when you call me old like that, man. Fang.
I hope it does. I hope it burns. Oh, it stings.
It's about
6 by 6 by 6.
6 by 6 by 6.
I don't want to bring that over until.
Well,
we
let
see what
me just say this: the last crate that we had on here that we cracked open and sold to the people from whatever the hell that place was,
Oh, you're making a great case.
the Paladins had a golden chariot in it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They went nuts on that. And again, it was a mystery buy.
Well, permission to enter your ship there, Admiral, and we'll crack open that box and see what it has.
Permission to come aboard.
What happens?
This guy
if you
swings
crack
across
open?
like Errol Flynn, lands there. How you doing? How you doing?
What color's
How you
his beard?
doing? What color's what?
What color's his beard?
He has a black beard, but he looks like Willie Mays Hayes from Major League. How you doing?
I don't shake hands.
I'll shake his hand.
Count your fingers afterwards.
He's a
I
human.
just cover. Hold on to
Absolutely
my.
human.
Hold on to your coin purse while you're doing that.
Wow, God, there's a lot of tension and fear here that I do
A lot
not
of distrust.
understand. Yeah.
A lot of
Oh,
distrust.
No. You don't feel any fear. You might feel some tension, but you ain't feeling any fear.
So he swings over. This is a nice ship. Seems we've been on the damage side. You got some damage back there by the wheel. How you doing? Waving to you, Haggis.
You here to look at a crate, or you here to assess our ship?
Oh, hi. Show me this crate. I'm interested.
There you go, Copious. Go ahead and take him down.
Yeah, I'm going to take him down. If I see Man Thing anywhere, Lump, I'm gonna kick him away.
He is in the room with the box.
Yeah, I'm going to kick him awake when I get to the room.
Wow, is he really asleep?
As you have forgotten it, I can guarantee this guy's going to trip, but Copious, you roll your dexterity first. On the
I haven't forgotten.
It's a fine, high-quality carpenter job on those steps.
Yeah.
Will 12 get me by?
12 will barely get you by. It does not get him by as he trips and stumbles. Small little cut.
My God, he's going to sue.
Sorry, I meant to tell you about it. What? Actually, Copious is more like look at him and go, what did you do to my step?
You stumbled first there, Admiral. So, you guys wheel around, and there's Man Fang spread out in all his glory. Right next to the
He
box.
doesn't have any drawers on?
Or kick him away. Seaman Fang!
Yes, Captain.
Benny Hill.
Now, Private Cold Sore will also be down here.
Seaman Coltor!
Yes, sir.
Admiral.
Admiral, sir.
This gentleman's interested in buying the contents of this crate. I'm going to let you guys open this up while I go back upstairs.
Wait, huh?
I'll hold on to Errol Flynn's rope back to his ship for him.
Well, this took a turn. You have your orders, Private Man Fang. Do you wish to go ahead and open this box?
I've been waiting so long.
I know you have. There you go. Merry Christmas, Man Fang.
All right, we got a boat next to us. The perfect
That's a
opportunity as
taxable fringe
presented.
benefit. We'll be
All
charged.
right, I'm gonna get the I'm gonna open it. I don't know how.
You
Get
don't
my
know how
axe,
to
I
say
guess,
no
and like,
to?
There's a pry bar down there somewhere.
if there's a captain's pry bar, then I'll use that.
Are you going to open it, or are you going to have Private Cold Sore do it?
Well, they'll assist, obviously.
Oh, well, obviously. I need to know who's got their hands on the crowbar, though.
Yeah, there's gonna be Cold Sore's gonna wait in front of it to catch it, so the lid doesn't just smack and it's so loud.
Okay. Now, remember the Banshee vaporous undead that you fought before?
Right, but didn't I
Okay.
perception? Because it
That's
looked
what
like it came out of the
Copious
box.
looks like right now because he has moved so fast, the dust around his body gives you a form of coolness.
Wile E.
And you
Coyote.
just hear him
Yeah.
going up the steps. Dexterity check, Copious.
Disadvantage
No
'cause I'm
problem.
running.
Oh, yeah, 21.
Okay,
I
yeah.
agree with the disadvantage roll because he's running to get up them stairs.
Yeah, you guys see him spring onto the deck. You gonna give him any warning or just?
Nope, I'm looking for that rope that goes across to the other ship.
Yeah, he's hanging on
It's
to
in
it.
my hands, bitch. Get in line.
Robert, you've got 2 hands on that. That means there's a. I have 3
I'll
grabs.
stand
You want to
beside
grab
it.
the other rope? Go ahead, buddy.
He'll grab the
I'll
lower
stand
part
at
of the
the
rope
rail.
hanging there.
I'm ready to go dolphin off this son of a bitch.
Okay. Now keep
Hey,
in
no
mind.
one told me about what you're doing.
Nope,
right?
not a word to you.
Not a
So
peep.
I'm just hanging by the wheel, just looking at the clouds, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, Copious is looking at you. Keep up the good work, Haggis.
I feel happy I was finally praised for my work.
It's such a rare occurrence.
Yeah, you're going to feel praised all right. Now, keep in mind, that merchant ship that's sidled up next to you is fully manned.
That's
Of
fine.
merchants.
Jails, I don't care.
Their
I guess-
captain said in his dying breath, copious Volbitters may take command of this ship.
I entrust all of my inheritance.
I guess there's some bear grease next to that freaking wheel. You may want to grab a handful and rub it in good. You're about to get fucked, buddy.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Is there a gangplank anywhere for the that would be long enough to get to the ship that's on next to us?
Yeah, sure.
So
On-
I'm
on
going to tell
most
Robert,
ships.
say, hey, Robert, just look, they're going to open that box. I say we get ready to have the gangplank, and let's get some food on the end of it. So whatever comes out of that box just goes straight across the gangplank to the merchant ship.
You go ahead. I'm holding this rope.
I was gonna say, Robert, he wants you to let go of that rope.
I'm manning.
Gangplank over there.
Man Fang, your moment has arrived. You've got the crowbar, you're flipping it up. All right. This black-bearded dude's like, so what do you think's in there?
Hey, you know that
I have
scene
no
in
idea.
Ghostbusters when they flip the hand switch.
Best guess. Something squishy.
Exciting.
And then I'm gonna start prying it open.
Something squishy?
You start
Something
to,
furry.
You start to pry. The loud squeak of the nails is nearly deafening, and the box kind of.
It just does that. I'm gonna kick the box.
Private cold sore.
Yep,
I
you
got
got
it when it falls, boss.
Good. We don't want to damage the crate if we want to seal this thing back up.
So, are you going to stand there and pry it like this, or are you going to get up on top and pry it the other way?
I'm gonna pry it open so it like falls, towards, so he catches it.
Sure, that's fine. You pry one corner loose. You got to go to the other corner now. Give me a final
Shuffle over.
strength. Give me a strength roll.
Of course.
Bumble.
No, close. I rolled a 6. Or no, 7. Sorry.
This part seems to be a little bit stuck. And Private Cold Sore takes this opportunity to ask you if you want to call your husband to help you get this thing open. And
Your Honor.
Man, the falling board.
and then you guys. What the hell? Just
Man,
something-
did you do that, cold sore?
there is something nasty inside that box, and the aroma
Is leaking out now.
kindly is just pouring out. And
Somewhat of
man.
a putrid, a sewerish.
nice plug, Man Fang. Yeah, and even the black-bearded guy's like, are you transporting dead people?
Maybe. And then I'm gonna give it a final push.
Give me another roll.
Man, you
Right.
guys need a cleric down there.
All right, that's 13.
Okay.
Here you go, Man Fang. Smell this while you're opening that case.
It's awful.
But of great value.
But will last forever.
That's true.
It feels so realistic in there now. It's
Yeah.
void tank and putrid sewer.
I feel like I'm really there.
Copious, Leaf, Robert. You keep looking at the way down, and there's just nothing happening. No noise, no nothing.
Come on, I'll go over to the hatch and
Nope.
peer down that way.
Nope.
Leaf, you look over the side and you see Man Fang struggling epically, trying to pry this thing out.
The
Haggis-
suspense is building.
Yeah, Haggis, good news. Man, it's a beautiful day, and they finally admitted that I am of use to them. This is the best day ever.
Starting off good. It's just going to be one of those
I
days.
deserve a little celebration, you know? Maybe
I think so too. Give me an insight check though, Haggis.
Electric sparks of joy in the air.
insight
It's
check. All
wonderful.
right. Okay. 16. 17.
You see Copious and Robert kind of, and Leaf is looking down into the hold where you know that Private Cold Sore and Manfang and the bearded merchant are out. And you're like, man, there's something wrong here.
I wave down and tell them what's going on down there.
Well, it's apparent that I'm watching some kind of a show that they're putting on.
Robert and Copious, your ship's steerage officer is addressing you.
Just man your station there.
As he holds onto that rope and he's just swinging around. Okay, Manfang, that last strength roll pops it open. Private Cold Sore grabs hold of it and goes, I got it.
Good.
Lowers it, but at the last minute he pulls his hands away so he doesn't, crunch his
Snap his
fingers. And all this straw rolls out.
It's a major award.
So that's what I was about to say.
It's fragile. It's from Italy. All this straw rolls out, and then you've never seen one, but it's a stuffed panda bear, like a toy panda bear.
Looks like a toy.
Yeah, and the stench is just offensive. I mean, it is pouring out of there. Do you want to look into the box?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna peer over the top of it.
Okay. It's filled to the brim with straw and this stupid toy.
Okay, I guess I'll hop down and start pulling straw. Not with my hands, but I'm gonna try and scoop it out with the pry bar. I don't want to stick my hand in there. Not in. I'm gonna stomp in front of
Said
it.
you hopped down.
I said I hopped in. I didn't say I jumped in. When did I didn't say that.
You said
you didn't say it.
Twisting my words.
Throw the red
Hopped
flag.
down and started pulling straw.
I'm pulling it out with the pry bar so as to not stick my hand in.
Remember, that's your daddy twisting your words.
Yeah, I know.
Leaf, you don't have a good view anymore. You know that
No.
the box is
I'm
open.
thinking I could probably smell.
Oh yeah, you're starting to get a nose full. The bearded merchant comes around, so we have bearded merchant, Manfang with a crowbar, and Private Cold Sore. Manfang, as you're peeling it out, all of a sudden you hit something quasi-solid, and you kind of flick it, and it is a halfling head, mottled, discolored. Looks like it has been torn asunder around the neck.
Just the head.
Just the head.
Yeah,
That's
this
wonderful,
movie's on
listen.
Prime right now.
The merchant starts to back away, and he goes, "Are you cannibals here?"
Not that I thought, but I don't know anymore.
And the box, and
There's a
you
pig in
can
here.
see the straw
Gotta be a pig.
moving. So I'm going to need you, Private Cold Sore, and the merchant to roll initiative.
Oh, of course we do.
Rodents of unusual size.
Oh, not rodent.
Say this creature is out of our realm of expertise.
Like I said, Frankie, there's a movie on Prime I'll let you watch about Bram Stoker's trip on a boat.
I rolled 18.
The other two did not do so well.
Uh-oh.
Cannon fodder.
I know, I gotta tell him to get out of here.
Everybody eats cold sore. They have to roll for transmitted disease.
So, this thing's
It has to roll for poison.
diseased the whole time. Copious and Robert, man, it should not be taking this long. There's something amiss. And you kind of see Leaf, ugh. So you can correctly assume that, once again, Manfang has farted down below. Haggis,
It's bad, we've only been eating fish.
you should probably ask for a raise. Because, now that they recognize your abilities,
That would be the right time. But
You'd have to
good
slip it
where-
in.
right where I
Oh,
want them.
my God.
You gotta get it in
yeah,
common
you're
conversation.
Zach Galifianakis trying to figure out how to win at blackjack. You've got all the equations going around in your head and how you should tell the group this. Down below, Manfang, that straw is moving. You won with an 18. What would you like to do?
I would like to back up and then draw my axe because I feel this is not good.
On parchment?
Yeah, and then I'm going to
keep in
put it
mind,
up.
you were sleeping, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, so I'm fully nude for all of it.
If that's how you sleep.
Whoa,
I guess I'll then back up and go get my armor and then
Okay.
put that on.
As you do so,
Maybe I should suggest to them that they should have been moving away.
you should have.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
Yeah, well,
and it
they
is-
got it.
You live and learn, son.
Private Cold Sore looks over at you and goes, "What's up?" And then this thing leaps out of the box. It looks like the Gornak from what's that movie with Tim Allen? Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest.
So it looks like that, and it
Well, now I
is
gotta look that
eating
up.
the face off Private Cold Sore, who begins to scream in horror. The merchant literally pisses his pants. As you're over there,
was the movie
shit,
called?
better get my stuff on the Gornak. Look up Galaxy Quest. And this thing is going hog wild, literally hog wild. You're going to be down one private. Copious, Robert.
Now, wait a minute. I thought Gornak was the rock creature.
It is, but he didn't know that at the time.
Yeah.
They
He
thought it
thought
was the
Gornak was the
Yeah.
pig.
I'm kicking its ass. I'm doing well against this thing. No, it's not. Why are they still chanting? So Robert and Copious, as well as Haggis, hear screams of immeasurable pain as Private Cold Sore is starting to leave this mortal coil. Leaf, you see this thing jet out. Also, you see Manfang as he's hiking up his pants nude. So you're very disturbed at this point in time.
Yeah. Man,
Oh,
get
that
your
thing.
drawers on. What the hell?
This thing is going hog wild. It's about 4.5 feet tall, shaped like a giant marble with long teeth, and it's kind of spotted like a zonkey would be.
Okay. I'm going to throw a spell at it.
Does this look vaguely familiar to descriptions we've heard of a creature that haunted?
It does.
Okay, just checking.
I'm getting bit. I'm peeing myself. Leaf, roll your initiative.
$17.
Okay, go ahead. What do you want to do?
Oh, wait a minute. 18. I'm sorry. I got a +1.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Uh,
Keep in mind, it is in the hold. That floor is the bottom of the boat.
yeah, I
I
don't
agree.
care.
So chew through.
I can turn into a fish. I don't really care.
But for how long?
Hear that, man, Fang? You don't care. He's like
Yeah,
hunting
exactly.
a badger. He doesn't give a shit.
I sent you a picture,
Need to
man.
make that first one.
Oh, no,
a
I
good
found a
one.
picture. It looks like a pig, kind of.
Yeah, it's
Is
a
that the right thing?
pig creature. I think.
Yeah, then I got it.
Can't do that.
I know what it looked like.
But I think the teeth are sharp.
Second. I got to look at something. Give me a second.
Just
Oh,
make
is
sure
Rust-
you do combat rolls to get
What
away.
was that movie? Munchkins? The one that you showed me with the tiny fur ball?
Critters.
Critters, That's
Critters
what I was
1
thinking.
through 6.
There's 6 of them?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
6 of those movies.
How
And
did they...
each one gets better.
What funding were they pulling
Right
from?
here.
And who was losing all that money?
Second. First. All right. I have to watch this because this thing is screwy.
You don't spell
I'm gonna throw
casting?
guiding bolt. I'm gonna throw guiding bolt at it.
Sure, go ahead.
What? Your own child?
Allegedly.
Special
He doesn't
place
know
in hell
that,
for
Rick.
parents who kill their children.
Yeah, I was thinking that thing.
Hey, there's no proof that that's me.
Infanticide. You know when
That's
it
a
dies,
natural-
I'm gonna call out to you and go, "Daddy, Daddy."
Oh, it's coming.
That's
That's
it,
a-
Frankie.
That's
Yeah,
that's a
that's what I
spell,
was
but that's a
thinking.
20. Natural 20.
A natural 20 hits it.
Yeah. All right. What did I say?
Yes,
Yeah, I have
your
plus no-
offspring is extremely
Woohoo! 12
rough.
and 11.
11
23
23 damage.
points radiant damage.
Round 2. Manfang, roll a d12 against me.
Okay. What, D12?
Yep, 12.
6.
You have
Straight
half
up.
your armor on and
Okay.
your weapon.
So what does that mean? I got 18 for armor.
Well,
Or no, do I have 18? Yes, I do.
what's your
I'll help you look there.
My AC is 18.
what armor are you wearing? And are you
the scale
should
mail.
be -2 because you're not wearing your
Half shell.
shell.
Yeah. Okay, so I got 16 then.
16?
No, you got 7. Oh,
It would be
That
minus
was
2.
18.
2
so
minus.
-2. Heavy
Dad?
math, boys and girls.
Yeah, it's big numbers.
We don't do algebra.
We do game. We don't do algebra.
So you have a choice. You can attack or GTFO. This thing has already bitten half of Private Cold Source head off.
Is he just...
GTFO. If you don't know what that means,
You
No, I
can Urban
understand.
Dictionary that.
Yeah.
I
So
think it's a
is
game
Cold Sword just...
for, like drug dealers and stuff.
He just kind of out?
It's like
dead?
Philbar, the alternative to Adventures in Philbar.
Cold Sore's done.
Cold Sword's dead, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he
He's
is not
not.
going
He
to
will be
survive
real
this.
quick.
All right, well... What, is the captain frozen? Is he paralyzed with fear?
Oh yeah.
I guess
There you
I
go.
can...
Now's your chance to get away.
Can I...
It may
Can I-
recognize your scent.
and go-
You're right. I should move quickly. I'm gonna grab
I
my
wouldn't
shell
have
and my
got
axe,
this damn thing.
and
in
I'm
the
gonna
box
I'm gonna
to
try and
begin
hurry up the makeshift stairs. I'll try and do dexterity while
Go
holding
ahead.
my shell and my axe.
Go ahead and do
that
dexterity.
elephant captain's badass. That's how they got it in the box.
Leaf, you see him just throw Private Cold Sore across the way. Half of his head's missing. His brain is all over the place. And he then leaps upon the merchant, burying his fangs into this guy's chest. Everybody, including the other ship, hears the screams of the captain. And
The damned.
just
tears through his rib cage.
roots him out. And you hear bang, 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 bang. Give me
This is
your
what they
dex
call a
roll there,
sacrificial
man.
killing.
Fang.
Come on, man, Fang.
Yeah, I'm getting up the stairs, so I
Dexterity
should
roll,
roll
man.
dexterity.
roll.
I think I got a +1. I'm using my blue die. It's my lucky one. I say that and then I'm... No, it's a nat 20. Look at that. First of the day, last of the day.
Haggis, you see Man-Fang half-dressed, holding his axe, leap like a ballerina onto the deck right after you hear these godforsaken screams in the hold below, and you see Leaf kind of rear back just out of elven nature that this kind of abuse cannot be happening. Copious, Robert, the crew on the other ship is a little bit, shall we say, concerned here.
You should go over and help your captain. That'd be a good idea.
And you can see they put their hands on the pommels of their swords.
So they see is Manfang leap out of the hold with a drawn weapon
Yes.
after hearing their captain scream.
Yes. So, as we all know, Manfang's a murderer.
That's Copious
We're all
wants to
murderers,
scream
there's
out,
no-
Manfang, what have you done?
That's so cold, man. That's so cold.
Well, I don't have any idea what's going on, right? I
Not a
don't.
clue.
Ah.
Yeah, not a clue. You might have come up with a plan on how you can articulate getting a raise.
I'm gonna look at if I see him over there doing it. I'm gonna tell him your captain needs you now.
Well, that's what. Can Copious summon his shadow armor? Let's just get this clear first. But then shout over, we need help. We need help over here. Your captain needs help. And see if anyone will come across.
Everyone's going to stand.
I want to get a conga line of death going down into that hold from the other ship.
Nat 20, first of the night. The worried sailors on the other merchant ship
Oh,
grab pole arms and start to push off of your ship.
I need to grapple them somehow.
Ship.
Robert. Oh.
Tie it up to the ship. It's tied to the ship.
So, new rolls. Everybody roll initiative. Unless, Leaf, are you going to maintain your concentration in the hold?
It's attacking the other captain now, right?
You could say that.
Eating the other captain, maybe I should say.
Yeah.
I'm going to shut the hatch
Okay. Fair
to
enough.
the hold and secure it.
Everybody roll initiative then.
Do I have to
15.
re-roll?
Yep.
Okay.
Nat 20.
19.
19.
I got a 13. That's not right.
13.
16.
16. What was yours, Robert?
15.
I too got a 19. Admiral, copious full bitters, Leaf shuts the hold, somewhat buffering the screams of the dying captain. But something is going on because your ship is a rockin', and the others
Don't come knocking.
are using pole arms to push away from you. Robert is already getting pulled. Copious is up with a 20. Nat, what do you want to do?
If I have my armor, I need to summon my sword just in case.
Sure.
But looking around, is there anything we can put on top of the hatch?
You know this thing's going to eat our damn.
Jim.
I'm going to call Smee and Jim and say, come over here and hold this hatch down.
Or
Our zonkies are down there, you know.
Robert's pot.
Wait a minute, that's a good question. Our zonkies, they aren't down there. They're up on top.
They're in the captain's quarters, I believe.
Yes, they are.
They're still the figurines.
Yeah,
Right.
they're not alive yet. They're still miniatures.
No, I thought we
Oh,
got
No, they're alive.
They're alive. They're back. They're full-sized again.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, they're down
Yeah.
in the hold.
We got to let it out so we can save our zonkies.
Not for long.
We need to push those guys back. Get the gangplank on.
See? I'm back to the gangplank.
Hold on.
And let this thing out, aim it at the other ship.
Copious, you're up. What do you want to do?
All right. So with the zonkies in the hold, I'm going to look at Leaf and say, we need to open this thing up before it eats the zonkies. We need this creature out there.
All right. Better get up that mast. In a hurry.
Smee and Private Jim are backing off. They are horrified at the sounds they have been hearing.
Okay. I'm opening it up.
Yeah.
Fair.
I'm going to look at Haggis. Haggis, you're doing a great job.
Copious, you've gone with your 20.
Yeah, I am.
Leaf is opening it with his 19. My 19, I continue to push away. I'm going to need a dexterity roll from Robert.
How heavy is this thing? The creature.
The creature.
Oh, the creature?
You haven't seen it.
I was just inquiring.
Yeah, you have no idea.
You can attempt that when you see it.
If I had a chance, remember I said I
That'd be
wanted
so
to tie the
sweet.
rope off to the
Drop
ship.
it over on the other ship. That'd
Yep.
be funny shit right
And they're
there.
going to hack that shit off.
Oh, they
Cut
climb
that
up their mast to get to it because he swung, so it's got to be up.
Yeah, that's right.
Are you going up and over?
Who, me?
Yeah.
They just tying the rope off.
No, I'm just tying the rope off so they can't get too far out of
Well,
range.
so if they're pushing, then the ship's tipping over, right?
Yours is.
No, theirs is.
That's why the rocking is going on. So yeah, you guys are connected. Shouts are going up. Sailors are coming over to the side, and some of them have crossbows. So you guys are in for a hornet's nest right about now.
You know, I've been dying to use a lightning spell. This could be the spot.
You know what? I say sink that ship and suffer with.
Wait. We want that ship, though. We just want everybody off of that ship first. So we need to get the creature over to the other ship.
I just need to see it and judge its weight.
All right.
Leaf, when you open it up and look down,
Yeah.
you do not see the creature anymore.
Okay.
It's,
And I'm going to whistle for him.
He's
Here,
too
boy.
busy
Here,
eating
boy.
zonkies.
Yeah.
Here, boy.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. The crossbowmen come up. Haggis, go ahead and roll me d12. That's how many are gonna be here the first time.
9.
Oh shit. Okay, we'll do it the hard way.
And it begins.
And you know what? I hate to do it.
No, you don't.
Well, yeah, I do, because if they think Man Fang has killed their captain, they're likely going to shoot at him.
Great. When I don't have my armor on?
Correct. Sorry, Man Fang. I truly am sorry.
I don't feel it. I don't feel any sincerity.
You look like a pig dragon right now.
The first 5.
Oh, okay. I see.
Going 5, you can survive that.
18, 18.
That'll bring me down
10,
to only 80 health.
1. So 20, 20 are the only 2 that are going to get you. The next 4, they're going to turn you into a pincushion. 3, 18, 11, and 6. So 3 dirty 20s hit you.
Ow.
4, 4, 2, add 1, 5, 5, 3, 13 hit points of damage. Everybody sees Man Fang. And there are 6 crossbow bolts on the deck. Smee and Jim are yelling, ah, ah, ah. Leaf is looking around. We move to 16. Haggis, you know what? This started off to be such a good day for you. What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, I don't know what's going on still, do I? Copia still told me good job.
You know what? You see him shoot at Man Fang, and you start to count how many times you've wanted to do that yourself.
I think
Oh
the real
man, that's
thing,
cold, dude.
the real thing that Haggis is feeling right now is just the, you know, I could use, I logically could say that something is going down.
Oh yeah, I have no doubt.
Guys.
You realize that something's
Something's
afoot.
afoot.
Yeah.
But the real question is, do I want to intervene?
That is a solid question.
Do I want to help? And
Now here's where the real halfling emerges, right here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You think I'm a monster for not helping Man Fang?
Yes.
Good
We
job.
do.
Letting me die.
I'm going to go with
die.
Haggis on this one.
You just came up from the hold shirtless, and it's almost the end of November. What do I know?
Robert, this is just one
do
step
yours.
closer to the stew pot.
You got fava beans and a nice Chianti in
Yeah.
your hand, man. You are a
Time for
killer,
chili.
Man Fang. What do you want to do, Haggis?
Ow.
Now, keep in mind, you guys are facing like this, okay? They appear to be getting ready to bail. Depending on what you do, you could ram this ship and really
That was
create
my
9
thought.
kinds of hell.
Well,
Right.
that'd be up to the
Fireball.
admiral, because the admiral's the one in charge.
I could turn
I
the
already
into
had my round.
He's already gone.
Yeah.
He's in charge of get the hell out of here right now.
So you want to do what, Haggis?
turning the wheel into their.
Nice. There we go. We are going to have some damage. Bringing us to the 15, Robert. You see a monkey climbing up that mast, and he looks like a human monkey. He looks like he's going to whack that rope.
Let's roll for magic.
Not yet.
Drop him in the hold.
No, we're just going to cast this one spell that I can continually cast for about a minute.
And that is?
Let's roll to hit with this witch's bolt.
Okay. You got
Roll
nine,
18.
nine bowmen, crossbowmen.
That's where I'm at.
And multiple sailors. Okay.
I'm aiming at the guy on the mast first, and I'll bring it down.
Cool. So did you hit him?
18.
Oh, yeah. These guys are merchant
Well,
marines. That's it. Easy
24.
sailors.
42 hit points.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Points of damage.
You
But I'm not
shoot him
stopping
through-
it.
You shoot
I'm
him
going to
through the
continue
eye.
that. I'm concentrating, continuing my stroke, and just continuing it straight. Can I do that?
Sure. You're just going to shoot him constantly, right?
I'm going to shoot him all the way down until I get to those crossbowmen, and that'll be next turn.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm going to make pop.
Finally,
might attract the creature across.
Sure. Finally, 13, Man-Fang. You seem to have caused ire amongst the other crew.
Better get under cover, boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing.
Those rippling muscles of yours are intimidating.
A couple more crossbow bolts, and you can actually play your chest like a mandolin.
What should I? I'm going to probably find cover very quickly. I'm in the middle of the ship, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
well, the hold's open. You can dive back in.
You're right. I could.
You could hang off the other side.
Yeah, but I still have to get my turtle shell on.
I'd say hide behind the mast, but you're bigger than the mast.
So we have the ship, right? The ship is like, this is where the...
You can go up with Haggis. Everything seems Rosie O'Donnell with Haggis.
Isn't the captain's quarters, like if I just run straight, it'd be here?
Yeah.
Can I run into there?
Sure.
Real quick?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, I would love to do that to get ready.
Okay.
Prepare on.
You know what? This is the first time you've been in the captain's quarters, isn't it?
Yeah, it's terrible in here.
Yeah, it's a dump. There's broken windows. It looks like
somebody shit and chicken shit.
Yeah,
looks like some hillbilly lives in it.
I didn't know Copious would live in such a pigsty.
Starting with Copious when you initially met him to this point.
Yeah, he's
totally
been,
different. Totally different.
It's a different person.
It's weird. Copious with chaos raining and your crew scattering for cover, and Haggis. What would you like to do in round 2?
Wake up in another world.
I'm trying to decide if banishment would actually work on myself.
The abyss.
I think Copious is he's going to go to where probably where Haggis is. That should have line of sight down on the hold. Yeah.
Ish,
just enough that I would see if something's starting to approach the hole. So that's where he's going to go, and he's just going to delay any further action at that point.
Leaf, you and I are up next.
All right.
And I'm going to be making a roll on what I'm going to do.
Okay, I'm going to
Leaf, pull out your big mighty sword. See if you can be more impressive than Man-Fang.
Man, the Raiders are taking it to the Chiefs.
Good. Chiefs need to smack down a little bit.
They do indeed.
Trying to find my spell.
While you do that, I'm going to make my roll.
Yeah, go ahead.
Odd or even. Fair enough.
No, not that. Shit, no, not that.
Ooh.
There it is.
Browns are not looking pretty.
What are they doing?
3-14. Broncos are winning.
I'm gonna cast some healing on Man-Fang as he goes by me.
He's gone. He's in the captain's quarters.
Yeah, well, I'm only at 76. So all right. I'm fine for now.
He's hurting.
David.
So you're like twice the man Copious is.
Yeah. Basically. That's a way to put it.
So yeah, he has GTFO'd.
That being said, I'm gonna cast nothing.
Fair enough.
This round. I'm going to reserve my
you look down in the hold.
Action.
Still cannot hear anything. Body parts are everywhere. They're kind of interspersed at this point in time. You know those two are dead. You don't hear the zonkies. You don't see the zonkies. And you don't see whatever this abomination is.
It's just a fucking zonkey. He wants to eat him, knock himself out. Yeah, sure. I can get another.
Buttercup was wasn't it?
Yeah, I am doing something.
Oh yeah,
but nobody, you cannot see or hear what I am doing. So we move to 16. Haggis, the admiral is on deck. and looks worried.
Admiral, I think it's time we had a talk.
A loud bang is heard as he has shifted the wheel, and the back of your ship has now hit the front of the merchant ship as it is trying to get away. You see sailors starting to unfurl. Go ahead, Haggis. Make your pitch for a raise. I think you got a lot of ground here.
Well, Copious noticed the ship doing the thing.
Everybody has. It was quite a substantial bang. So
Well,
you have backed into the ship, so your driving skills, that's not going to help your sales pitch, but go ahead.
Is Copious going to say anything about what just happened?
No, Copious is preoccupied. You crashing the ships together is the least of our worries at the moment.
I see you're busy. I'll come back.
Wow. 15. Manfang. Or, I'm sorry, Robert. Robert's up.
Well, I'm just going to start aiming at I'm continuing my fire. I'm aiming at those the
crossbowmen. Good, because they are aiming at you.
30-20 to hit.
That hits one of them.
And we did 38 points of damage.
Down one. So there are 8 of them. And they, not seeing Manfang anymore, decide, hey, you shot Pete.
I didn't shoot Pete. I exploded Pete.
4, 17, 11, 7. Does a 17 get you?
Nope.
12 or 14, 12, 17, 16. Copious, Haggis, from your vantage point, the deck is now covered in crossbow bolts. Manfang, you know what? The place in the hold's looking kind of good here because this place is drafty. There's a secondary hammock in here that smells a lot like Robert for some reason.
Yeah,
and it's just
good.
a general pit.
It's kind of crusty.
Ew. Also, I'd like to equip my shell.
Okay.
So I can get that up and be readied. I have all of my equipment. I grabbed all of it, I imagine. So
I
Did
imagine
you take that?
I imagine you forgot something.
No, I imagine I grabbed all of it.
Yeah, look at the clear notes.
Yeah.
I'll point out a couple things for fun.
Yeah. Don't. I don't know. There's not much I can. I guess I can go back down there and kill it.
Well, you're going to equip. So moving us to the next round. No appearance by the critter. Copious, you are preoccupied. Haggis seems intent on telling you something. He has also wrecked the ship. So those early points of favoritism, I think, should probably be withdrawn because this is now causing structural damage. And the ships seem to be intertwined. So that's going to be a problem because their sails are unfurling and they are going to drag you sideways, causing a lot of bumping and grinding, and not in the cool 70s way.
But the biggest problem we have right now is the rope that's attaching us to the other ship, right?
Correct. Well, your banister is going to give out just like the back banister did.
So that'll take care of itself momentarily.
Correct.
So I think the right now Copious is more concerned with getting instructions to Haggis to get the ship as soon as we make the banister gives way and the ships are free to turn to follow the merchant ship, because we're probably going to need them as an escape hatch, and to get Smee and Jim to start unfurling our own sails to try to match speed, at least in the short term.
D20, because Smee and Jim are not happy. Straight up D20. Smee is red, Jim is green. 16 and 8. No.
Copious is
they are hiding.
But then either get prepared to jump overboard or prepare to get eaten by whatever's in the hold.
Leaf, you and I.
You still got those 9 guys up on deck throwing shit.
8.
8. All right.
How many total crew do we see on the deck of the other ship?
Haggis, roll another d12, please.
And are the 2 ships about the same size?
Yeah.
2.
You just see 2, but the sails are unfurling, so your vision's obscured.
All right, I'm going to call lightning.
On.
Over their ship.
Fair enough.
Are we right next to their ship, so he's going to strike us at the same time?
No, I have control of that.
Okay.
Your ship is not going to get hit by lightning. Your ship is going to get hit with splinters. Go ahead, call lightning.
The deck 17 is a save on this.
It's a ship.
For them, that's a natural 20.
A 16. It's a strong ship, but it ain't that strong.
All right.
Are you aiming for the front mast, the center mast, or the back mast? Because they do have one more mast than you guys.
How long is their ship? It's a 60-foot cylinder.
It's probably half, so 120.
Okay.
I don't have my pirate campaign notes, but
my thought is to drive them off the rail where they're shooting at us. Are they still at that rail, or have they moved up?
You would know that you were going to pepper the shit out of Robert with splinters.
All right. Well, I'll aim for center mast then.
Okay.
It's just 3 die 10. So
that kills Copious like 4 times.
Yeah.
Over.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh, that's a 10. And that's an 8, 18, and 7, 25 points.
That mast had 20 hit points, so down she comes. The crossbowman will be diving for cover. There will be splinters. Robert, give me a dex 16.
Dex save. 17.
I'm going to give you a little bit of damage then, but not fully half. Dose and 4. 6 hit points as your face is peppered with splinters.
I got 64 hit points left. I'm dying. I need healing.
I have to dodge so these sails don't hit me and my crossbow. However, about this moment in time, the abomination leaps out of the hull right in the middle of the deck, snarling, blood dripping off its fangs and lower mandible, and it is searching for its next target. I have 4 of you, because Manfang is in the captain's quarters. I have 2 remaining crew members for you, and I have the other ship.
Can we step on the plank or something and go, come on, boy, come here?
I am hungry for Smee, and I launch myself to the forward section. Run right past Leaf like a Pac-Man. This thing only has 2 arms, and that's how it runs. And it's just, the rest of it's all mouth. Smee, petrified in fear. Ah! His pants should have worn brown and yellow because he is frozen in fear. And this thing leaps. And I'm assuming that I can hit a AC 10. 16. I get Smee's head in my mouth. Ow, and you have no idea what's going on. All you hear is... and a great big spurt of arterial blood just splashes the bottom of your sail. Unfortunately, the other crew cannot see this and be scared shitless.
Can we pick it up and go, look?
Bringing us to 16 Haggis. Yeah, hey, Manfang, you should go over and pick up Smee's head. I think that is a cool idea. Mm-hmm. Haggis, what you got? Haggis, you and Copious see this and you feel your stomach rolling a little bit. It's like eating bad Robert chili.
There's no such thing.
Yes, there is.
It would mean
Copper Skull Award winner.
I can see it right now.
You and Copious will be able to see some of it. You can also see Smee's arms and legs flailing about.
Now, that's got to make you chuckle.
Except that you might be next.
I'm going to spin the wheel.
You what?
I'm going to spin the wheel.
To stay attached to the other one or free yourself?
To stay attached.
The ship lurches violently to the right or starboard side. Everybody give me a dexterity check right now as the other merchant ship is pushing you over.
14 Copious.
Safe.
16.
Safe.
16.
19.
Safe. Everybody's safe. Jim's dead. Or no, Cold Sore's dead.
He's dead.
Jim got a 6. Man, overboard! He's probably going to be the only one that survives.
Yeah, it's probably for the best, honestly.
You guys are like this. So you aren't full on Titanic yet, but it's going to push forward and try and butt spin you like a police car in a pursuit. 15, Robert. Jesus Christ. Nothing but sails and mast. Your vision's a little bit obscured because you've been peppered by...
Now, how big is this thing look? Does it look like it's less than 500 pounds?
It looks like a VW.
So it's bigger than 500 pounds.
It's probably going to be 501 pounds, would be my guess.
Of course it is.
Take off an arm and it'll be $4.95.
It's going to be sizable.
So no levitation, guys. Sorry.
Let me put a hole through it first,
And leak.
and then you can do it.
All right. Well, you guys keep dealing with that. I'm not letting that ship get away. Cast and spell. Let's see what happens.
4.
3.
Okay.
All right. Aiming at the ship. Here comes a fireball.
Oh, boy. Admiral, your secondary escape route is about to go up in flames.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
49 points of damage.
Haggis, Copious, a huge fireball erupts, catching the sundered mast, the sails, several crewmen, several crossbowmen. Give me a D8, Robert, and see how many of those crossbow.
20-foot radius fireball.
Roll a D8 and let's see how many you get.
There we go.
Plan B is currently going up in flames.
5. 1,
5,
2,
sir.
3, 4, 5. Screams of eternal pain as little human torches run willy-nilly about.
Now, is the creature like a Tyrannosaurus and the light attracts it?
We'll see upon the next roll. However, as some of the things start to move away, Copious and Haggis, there is a ballista on board this other vessel, and it has been maneuvered into position. Manfang, with your shell, your restructured shell, firmly affixed, you can safely assume that you are ready for battle. Would you like to leave the safety of the captain's quarters?
Sure. What do I imagine I see?
You don't see it. You see the deck filled with crossbow bolts. You see Leaf laughing hysterically. You see the other ship up in flames, screaming and yelling. And D12 against me to see if you see the trebuchet, or not trebuchet, ballista.
13. No adding.
On a D12?
Oh, on a D12? Oh, I thought you said D20. Yeah, I got a 13 on a D12.
He's got those magic dice.
Yeah, apparently.
I got a 7.
You do not see the ballista. All you see is chaos. If you ever watch the show Community, the chaos scene for the other ending, that's what this looks like. You just Leaf finds this incredibly funny, even though Leaf is closer to Smee's headless Smee. Jim is nowhere to be found. He's overboard.
So where's the monster?
You don't know?
The thing. You don't know? I don't know? All right, great.
The screams of the burning sailors is going to overcast everything else.
Is anyone on the wheel?
Yeah, Haggis. Haggis seems a little bit miffed that his moment to shine has really failed. Also, you felt the ship lurch to one side, and you can tell that, holy shit, it's in here. You guys are T-boned.
It's going to lurch a lot more in a minute.
I'll take a second to. I don't know what to. I'm going to take a second to observe the situation, fully take it in,
yeah, sure.
Hold my action, you could say.
Sure. Top of the order, Copious.
Oh, I see the ballista.
You see the ballista.
What's the range to the ballista?
Oh, 180, 300. It's a ballista, so it'll fire pretty far away.
Well,
you guys are attached. It's going to get you.
Well, I was thinking in terms of my ability to hit whoever's manning the ballista with a spell.
Oh, probably 50, 100. I'll say 75 feet.
If there's someone manning the ballista, I'm gonna shoot him.
There will be 3.
Whoever seems to be the one in charge, that's the one I'm gonna.
The middle one.
The one that's calling orders. All right, 2 shots, Eldritch Blast. It's not a great sound, by the way. Let's see. Oh, it's not too bad. 16 and dirty 20.
Both hit.
All right, that's a good start. And then we do the 9 and 7. So 16 points of damage.
Does not kill him. That is a problem. Leaf, you and I.
I'm going to direct my lightning bolt to the ballista.
Okay.
That means everybody that's around it.
Yep. Keep in mind, you and I tied. I'm still taking the shot.
I know. That's Dex 17's save.
For
your people.
14, your aim is true.
All right. That's 3 die 10. 7. 5 is 12. And 10. 22.
Something is about to happen. Copious, Haggis, you have a Kevin Costner Robin Hood moment as you see the guy pull the latch and the ballista spear comes right for one of you and a lightning bolt blasts a significant hole. Odd, Copious, even, Haggis. Odd with a 3, Copious. A ballista bolt is coming at you.
Oops.
Only an 8 plus 4, 12. I think I will miss.
That's a large miss.
It lands right in the mast next to the steering column. So right behind Haggis, there's just this spear.
3-foot wooden spear stuck between
You
us.
should ask for hazard pay, Haggis.
Yeah, now's a good time to go ahead and bring up monetary.
Oh yeah, bring it up.
Unfortunately, as you guys duck out of the way, the spear hits. The lightning bolt has caused a significant amount of damage. Your ship again tilts to the starboard even more, almost 45 degrees, because the other ship is done, and it just plows right into you. It's like a Star Destroyer. Everybody roll me dexterity to keep your feet.
17.
I rolled 13.
No, I got a +1. 18, I guess.
15.
15 too. So 2 of us have 15.
So lowest is 15 for you guys.
I rolled 13.
Okay. 13, you're knocked to your knees. So your ship is now lurching at 45 degrees.
What's the beast doing?
Do I want to?
Funny you should ask.
Round to the who?
With a natural 1,
Oh!
over the side it goes.
Jesus Christ.
You still can't hear what's going on because of the screaming. But, yeah, Leaf, you're the closest. You see that thing.
Man thing, quick! Throw him a lifesaver.
So it's like this, and over it goes. So, if you guys want to sink your own boat, you can just smack that thing. And that brings us to 16. Haggis, holy crap. You can see the other ship hit you, and it is sinking down from that last lightning bolt. And it's the Titanic. Everybody is screaming and yelling.
Well, it's a good thing they had a good ship sailor,
You should tell that to Copious. A lesser steersman might have failed.
We never brought up dental. I'm just saying it.
Admiral Copious, this sounds like a mutiny to me.
That's what I'm starting to think.
What do you want to do, Haggis? You want to discuss this situation?
Been very loyal, no union or anything. We're very loyal.
You're an idiot.
You know what? He's got the upper hand here. He's
still an idiot, though. But
he's the man in charge. You're holding 3 aces.
Yeah, you should go on strike.
Yeah.
I think.
I think he's got all 5 aces.
Union.
I think there should be a roll, a check here between the two. Either intimidation or persuasion, one of the two.
Stairs are still bad. They've never been fixed.
We won't steer till we get beer. We won't steer till we get beer.
I can help with the beer question.
Yeah, we want that butter.
Jesus.
You get a discount on beer every voyage.
Yeah, I think that the
discount
butter you're feeding us, it has been proven to cause difficulties in people. Well, I never brought that up to the public, but I.
Oh, blackmail.
Yeah, look at me. Your beer turned Man-Fang gay, but you don't see me. You don't see me telling the public about what it's done.
Moving on to the 15, Robert. What did I call that ship? The
Good ship Lollipop,
the
I think.
Moon Pie. The Moon Pie is sinking, and the rigging is starting to attach itself to your ship.
Cutting the rope, if it hasn't already been cut.
Oh, that rope would have been severed when the main mast went.
I just want to make sure. I'm screaming, steer us out of here! The creature's off the ship!
Now, you and a lot of help are going to need to lift that mast and get it over, because as it goes down, one of their masts is starting to drag you down.
How heavy is it?
Oh, it's a mast, so it probably weighs 25 pounds.
Yeah.
502
pounds. Because it's got all the rigging and dead sailors stuck in it.
Yeah, well, I could cast shatter on it. Maybe it'll make it explode.
Hey, there's an idea.
No, actually, that's not a horrible idea.
That's not a bad idea. Do it.
Aim at the part that's off of our ship when you cast it.
All right, here we go.
He's going to still match. Still going to match.
Sorry.
I couldn't have picked a better time to match.
He's going to cast Mending at the same time.
98.
Yes.
Whoops. Sorry, folks.
And here we go. Steelers, Bengals, Jake Browning making his first NFL start to end your show. Burrow.
You are surrounded by loud, obnoxious, and erratically off-tuned flute noises for the next minute. Da-da-da, da-da-da, only played on a flute.
I thought maybe play the theme from the Titanic.
Oh, very nice.
I'm casting Shatter.
I figured. And it's Tchaikovsky because splinters are going up everywhere. Now, there are still living sailors over on the other side.
We sure don't give a damn.
29 points of damage.
God, what was the name of this ship? The Etosha? 29 hit points of damage. Oh, yeah, that'll shatter the mast nicely. The ship now begins to right itself. Everybody give me your dexterity checks.
18.
Safe.
Fine. I was worried about that one. It stopped at 2 and then flipped to an 18, so 25. I thought I was
Dirt to 20.
22.
11.
Wah, wah. In the middle of your discussion on better pay, Haggis, it flips, and Copious, D12 against me. If you win, I'll leave you on deck face first. If you lose, you're going into the drink.
To see where that creature went.
6.
7.
You are safe, but you are face down. Haggis, you mistake this for groveling at your feet. Man-Fang,
Right now.
Yeah,
you're up.
I'm up.
Do we have any sailors left?
You guys?
Yeah, remember
No.
they said they refused to frickin' do anything.
We have Jim. Jim's the only one left alive.
He fell off the
Jim
ship.
went over.
But he went off the ship.
Jim went off the ship under his own power.
I'm gonna try to get sails up.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll try and do that as well. I don't know.
I was going to say
how.
he'll need help. So,
Yeah, 'cause
Man-Fang,
I don't.
you rush to the mast, and you know it's a bicycle sprocket. Leaf, you can run over there on your turn. New round. Copious.
So at this point, the entire ship is in disarray.
It's on fire.
The other ship has been electrocuted, fireballed,
Electrocuted twice.
damaged,
Stunk.
collision. So I'm going to help Leaf get the and call to anyone else that's hands available to try to get the masts the set sail so we can get moving away from this area as fast as possible.
You pick yourself up, rush valiantly down to the deck, dodging the crossbow bolts that are embedded in there, and head right for Man-Fang. Leaf, you and I are tied still.
Yep.
What you want to do?
I'm gonna try to get some sails up.
Okay, you run over. You and Man-Fang start doing the sprocket while Copious, of course, takes the Admiralty position. Yep. Faster! Tote that barge! Lift that bale! Move
You better get
faster,
that line,
you scurvy
Copious.
dogs. Haggis, give me a D12. Let's see how many sailors are opting to board your ship.
Good. More hands to help.
3.
Only 3.
Would have been better if the
Killed most of them.
demon animal was still over here.
Robert, 3 sailors from the other side leap aboard your ship as the Moon Pie Titanics itself and abruptly starts to sink ass first in the water. Copious, you will hear...
Is my assumption that's the creature?
That was the creature eating Jim who went overboard and drowning. You think?
I don't believe that.
I don't believe
it's
it.
gonna resurface.
It's going to bite the keel of the ship, and it's going to go with us wherever we're going.
The hell
It's still got to breathe, so just look over the side and see if the damn thing's hanging down
It
there.
can
It
breathe.
sprouted
It can
gills
hold its
because
breath.
its dad changes form all the time.
Yeah.
You just see a hollow femur sticking up and something breathing underwater.
You see an aberration that looks like a dolphinish creature.
Yes.
Or a blue whale.
Blue whale.
Blue whale. A
It can turn into a
zombie-colored
blue whale.
blue whale.
Haggis, good news. The ship that was attached to you is no longer attached to you. It is sinking. You see Copious, Leaf, and Man-Fang trying to get the sails up. You also see 3 sailors board your vessel, intentions unknown.
Plan. I look. I go to the 3 sailors with my weapon drawn. Choice of weapon, sword.
Yep.
Sure.
Choice of weapon, sword, equipped.
So you leave the wheel unattended.
Name
is
Dragon
what I'm
Slayer.
hearing.
To address the problem of the intruders.
That's fair. You're showing initiative, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, not like you're showing initiative.
You would give your life to protect this vessel, not enough to steer it clear of the wreckage and whirlpool that's about to consume you, but that's
There's
okay.
intruders on our boat. They could make our ship become that wrecked in a second if I don't intervene.
Fair enough. Robert, you're up.
I'm going to look at the guys that just aboard. Halt! Who goes there?
Persuasion roll.
30-18.
We've come to help.
Are they armed?
Yeah. They've got cutlasses.
Leave them here on the deck and assume your positions and start getting the suited position. Yeah! I forgot what we are.
All right, how many of them bent over and grabbed their ankles?
Which one of you wants to be in the barrel first?
All 3 of them.
Jesus Christ.
As soon as he said it, I'm like, oh my God. That's just so wrong.
I would like to point out that Frank was the first one that mine went. Nobody else's mind went there. Frank's mind went there.
Oh boy.
And the sails. Let's get this barge moving.
You know what? They go running over and literally push Man-Fang and Leaf out of the way. Out of the way.
I have no problem with that.
And they hump their asses trying to get that up.
Assume the position.
The sails start to come up, and in doing so, Haggis, hold! What are you doing?
Ignore that, man. Continue what you're doing. Let's get this shit heap out.
Haggis, D6. 1 to 2 means you are slowly going into the whirlpool of the sinking ship. 3 or 4, you're proceeding forward. 5 or 6, you're veering, and you're going to crush the aberration's head.
Roll well.
4.
Straight ahead it is, me hearties. Man-Fang, you've been pushed out of the way. It's Miller time. But you can see Copious looking over the right side of the ship. You're muted. And this was your best speech yet.
You're right. I'm going to look over the ship. I'm interested. What's over there?
Remember Jim?
Yeah.
There he is. Oh, wait. And there. Looking over there. No sign of the aberration.
Just gone.
You don't
no
see
trail. You're right. I didn't even see it get kicked off the boat or fall off the boat. So it's gone. That's a good thing. I think we should celebrate.
Like I said, it's Miller time.
Yeah, it's gone if it's not hanging onto the bottom of the boat.
True.
Just don't think about that. It won't happen.
Copious Man-Fang joins you on the starboard side at the rail, and you see Jim. But you do not see an aberration.
I am not. I do not accept any solace from that at all.
Your sails are up, and you're proceeding in a quasi-westerly direction because as you turn around, the steering wheel is just kind of bobbing.
So I do want to check that right now we're clear of the wreckage.
It is sinking. You can see the masthead just kind of dipping below the waves.
And there are no other survivors in the water?
D12, Haggis.
Haggis, D12 that.
That is 4.
There are 4 survivors in the water.
All right. I want to try and get a line out to the survivors.
Okay.
So if Haggis is the one that is out there, what have you, I just want to call out to somebody while I go up towards the steering wheel to try to get folks to get a line to the survivors. While they're doing that,
am I able to go to the side where the creature fell off and look on that side? I want to keep an eye out for the creature.
Sure, Manfang's right over there, and Copius is moving towards the back of the ship. Apparently, Copius thinks that you need to throw a rope to survivors over there.
Where?
I don't know. Over on the left side, where you were at.
On the other side?
The creature was on the right side. The wreckage is on the left. The 4 survivors on the left. Your 3 sailors that came aboard, Larry, Mo, and Curly, are getting the sails up.
Well, I'm just thinking we want crew.
You got 3, but you can always use more.
All right.
With the rate we go through them.
Are they in one little group or are they spread out?
Spread out. I'm not going to give you a group.
He knows I could levitate all 4 of them in the group.
That's right.
All right.
And we be rolling.
I rolled magically. How far away are they?
60 feet. Hey, Manfang, give me a D4.
I'll throw a rope. I ain't wasting a spell if they're 60 foot. No, I'm good. 60 foot. I rolled a 4 magically.
I did too. That's why I was laughing.
Son of a bitch.
I also rolled a 4.
So you were going after Mickey. Mickey is
29.
your target. 29 for
magic.
That's another song.
Well, these are the monkeys. 29, you teleport. Oh, shit. You teleport up to 60 feet in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see.
Oh, so good thing you went there to help him.
Yeah. So
2. 60 foot. Okay. I'll teleport a little closer on the ship to where the guys are. I'm throwing the rope to.
You are at the back of the ship where Copius is running up the stairs and the wheel is... you do have levitation on Mickey.
All right. I'm going to start reeling Mickey in.
Cool. That's this round. Leaf, what are you doing?
Well, they're looking on one side of the ship for the beastie. I'm going to check the stern and the other side.
Robert, Copius, and Leaf are now where Haggis should be. Haggis, what are you doing? Larry, Mo, and Curly are setting the sails.
Well, now I see that the men on board are... I'm going to head back. I'm going to take my weapon of choice, put it back in my...
Weapon of choice, as in sword?
And I am going to go to the wheel and use the wheel.
Take over your duties as assigned.
Go back to what I choose to be doing.
That's 4 at the back of the ship. Manfang, what are you doing?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Was he on the opposite side of the ship where the monster went off, didn't he?
Yeah, I was there.
He's on the right side of the ship looking for the monster and seeing Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Chunks.
And you know what's coming next? There's chum in the water, boys.
You sail past this stuff.
But if you sail too fast, some of the monkeys will not be caught.
Don't care.
So I guess, all hands have been... I'll help where I can. That's what I'll do.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll try and find an open spot between Mo, Larry, and Curly.
You and Curly will go ahead and work on clearing the deck of damage, while Larry and Mo make sure that the sails are in an upright condition. Robert, you have Mickey Dolan's on deck, but the ship is still moving forward. D12 against me to see if they're still within 60.
7.
At least one of them is still within 60 feet. Hit me, hit me, hit me.
Only one's within 60 foot?
Well, all three are in 60 foot right now.
Are they kind of like, there's one here, here, here?
It's a diamond formation.
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the rope out.
Okay.
And levitate it to the farthest person.
The farthest person.
The farthest person.
You levitate it towards Mike.
Mike.
All right. Once I get in Mike's hands.
Mike was probably the most talented musician anyways.
True. He was the only real musician.
I'm going to... hopefully the others will swim towards Mike as I see him being drugged towards him.
So D12 for Peter, then D12 for Davey.
All right.
Peter's a 10. Nobody liked Peter anyway.
I rolled a 12.
Ah, Peter's okay. How about Davey?
Davey.
Another 10.
Davey's a 9.
Little English limey bastard is sinking. Hit me.
It's fine,
hit
he's
me,
English.
hit me. The other two are water skiing.
Davey, you have to wait until the next round. If he's still there, I can do what I can.
Fair enough.
He's not going to make it.
Yeah, you're going to take at least 2 rounds to get Peter and Mike back up, unless you got more rope.
That's 6 crew. That's good enough for us. Let's move on.
Haggis, your steering is apropos. Which direction would you like to go?
The wreckage is on my
Left side.
left. And the right is open, clear water.
Except for Jim. Jim and Jim and Jim.
Jim and Jim.
Yeah.
I am going to...
Still on day 10, by the way.
Straight. I'm going to go straight.
Fair enough.
10 for weeks.
Yeah, straight seems good.
Oh, I'm sorry, day 12. That's what you're on. Fair enough. So, D12 against me, Robert.
D12 then.
3.
4.
I will give you a chance to save Davey.
All right.
Come up with a reasonable plan, and we will discuss.
Well, let's do magic again.
Ah, I love that. Safe.
3.
Okay, what magic are you using?
Last spell I have in that area. Levitate again.
D12 against me to see if he is in range. 8.
9.
Davey is just barely within range as he does the breaststroke to try and catch up to Peter. And Mike, you may levitate him above them, and it goes Mickey, Davey, Mike, then Peter as they cross the finish line. You now have...
That's all I got, boys. That's all I got, other than I need a big-ass nap.
You have 4 additional sailors for a total of 7, which is the most you've ever had.
Yeah, we should be in good shape.
The hold will need to be cleaned out, and we'll have to see how the zonkies are doing.
Well, once everybody's on board and the sails are up and everything's good, I'm going to try to get a detachment of sailors to go down into the hold, and we'll begin cleaning out the hold, checking on the status of not just the zonkies, but the food stores and water stores.
Fair enough.
Check on what else could possibly be in
Crate.
that crate. Maybe that thing had babies. And there's eggs in there. Henceforth, the stuffed animal panda bear bullshit.
Well, I think they threw that halfling in there to lure it in there as for food. So,
I'll go down and check the crate.
Okay,
yeah,
I have
I'm
one
going down-
volunteer.
Yeah, no, Copious is
I'll
going
check the
down
crate
too.
as well.
I have 3 going down in the hold.
And we'll leave Robert and Haggis in charge of the deck with the remaining sailors.
Sure. You 3 go below. Robert, Haggis, the 7 sailors are all clapping each other on the back. And then you see one of them kind of look back towards you two. And
Okay, hold on.
Robert, this is the time where you just kill one out of hand to make a point.
The one is smirking.
The one that's counting me is the one that's going to get it.
I knew he was going to kill somebody.
Why? We have so many crewmen now. We just need to have a
That
lull them out.
are talking about taking over the ship, bud.
Then we make
All
an
right.
example.
Let's cast magic.
We don't know that. Oh, well.
We know enough.
your target is going to be Davy Jones.
I should have left the limey bastard in the water.
You know what? I had crossed the name off when he said he didn't make it on the first pass.
18 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. Just to hold those defenders.
33 hit or points of damage.
33?
Yes.
What did you use?
Lightning. Witch's bolt.
Oh, okay.
Lightning strike.
Is it lightning or witches? Because they
It's
are
witch's
on
bolt.
your deck.
But when you say it's a crackling blue energy lances, it's kind of lightning-ish.
You blow him apart, and all of his friends are covered in Davy.
Now, when you start making plans to think mutiny's the best way about this, just remember what you're wearing. And I'm not the only one that can do that.
Robert, you missed an opportunity here. He said, daydream that mother...
What?
That guy's on the last train to Clarksville.
The one that's in Clarksville. That mother effers.
The 6 of them. Aye, aye, Captain. So they are now under the impression that Robert, not Copious.
I think Robert is clearly Bosun Flowers.
Call me what you will, sir.
Down below,
Yes.
A, it smells like death and gore.
Smelled worse.
B, your zonkies are still tethered. No harm has come to them.
But do any look like they've been violated in any way?
Not recently.
All right. Want to check that. I don't want to show up on some town and find out one of the zonkies is pregnant.
Man-Fang, check Buttercup. Make sure she's still from Ohio. Just lift her tail.
3, some of your stores have been damaged and destroyed. Who of the 3 wants to roll percentage?
I will.
All right.
No, go ahead, Man-Fang.
Oh, Man-Fang.
Go ahead.
You got the rolls. Leave it to Grandpa.
Man-Fang, do a David right here, right now.
All right. So
You'll roll
I got to roll
100%.
one of these and one of these.
This
2
is how
green
much
dice.
is lost.
The green
you went low.
weenies.
You went low.
He'll roll high this
Roll
time.
high, roll 90s.
That's I don't know if that's bad or good.
What is
What
it?
are the numbers? What numbers are up?
0, 0, 0.
Oh, you got to be kidding me with that, right? You
Oh, 100%. That's 100%.
Are you kidding me with this crap?
100%.
That's 100% of our food is gone.
Everything's
You
gone.
suck, Man-Fang.
How would he
Oh.
know?
Cut yourself. You should just eat your own ass.
You know what? Just for the hell of it, I'm going to roll.
No.
You know what I rolled?
I don't want to know what you rolled.
No, I'm going to show you what I rolled.
Anything's better than what Man-Fang just rolled.
No, it's not. I rolled
worse
the
than what
same
you rolled.
damn thing. Look at that.
You rolled it too?
I rolled 100%.
All of your food is destroyed. And you have 6 quasi-mutinous individuals on board your vessel who are hungry.
Well, no problem. We've got to scrape them off and make some stew.
Yeah, we can fish. That's fine. We can just fish.
Hey, wait. How much body portions is left from Mr. Smeek?
Robert, go ahead and roll percentage. Robert?
Because I'm thinking between Mr. Smeeg,
Blackbeard, and
yeah, I might be able to whip out a chili out of
now,
this.
I believe somebody said, anybody who bites Private Cold Sore might suffer illness.
90% of Mr. Smeed is left. Just his head's gone, apparently.
Apparently so.
Hard pass. I'm going to see what we catch with fish. Do we?
I didn't say we had to eat it. I was looking at the crew to eat it.
Yeah, we'll feed it to the crew. Maybe Leaf can do good berry
the
for
bottom
us.
line, I can knock out some good berries.
But how far are we from shore? What's our best estimate from shore looking at our navigation?
What, about a day?
You're going to have to ask Haggis, because he is the navigator.
6 days. We're 6 days
so,
from shore.
We're so screwed.
All right, Haggis is making a survival roll looking at the map.
Correct.
Oh, God. Okay.
Oh,
Right.
Like it's going to be worse than Leaf and Manfang's roll.
100% scores.
Yeah. Can't be worse than that.
I can't believe we both rolled 100%.
We're 100 days away from shore.
What's your survival roll, Haggis?
He just got ejected for stuff like this, and we just gave him a free first down.
1.
Oh, good God.
One.
Jesus Christ, we're screwed.
So the blue part is the land, and
He's pretty sure you're a day out.
yeah.
All right.
He
Well,
goes,
that's
if we maintain a westerly approach, we're like a day out.
Yeah.
That's all right. We can fish.
Mm-hmm. That's what I
Let's
said.
let's search around. I see that these things are destroyed. Let's search around, see if we can find any kind of nets or gear.
There will be some of the rigging from the other ship on board that fell, because Robert shattered the mast at its origin point. So you still have some of the mast and rigging from the other ship on board your deck. But yeah, you know what, Haggis, you haven't steered them wrong yet. I think you're fine.
sounds like revisionist history.
I have always done good by
If I continue to say it, and I honestly believe
Nobody believes
it
it,
is
so
the
just
truth.
Keep wasting your breath there, Pud.
Hey,
Man, we're
mister,
so
I
screwed.
destroyed all of our food.
I didn't do that.
Come on, guys. Let's not focus on the past. We're worried about the now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right now we have no food. I have plenty of food. I can make good berries every day.
Well, now you know what? There are zonkies
How about you share them,
available.
stingy old man?
I think the only issue with good berries is I can only make like 10.
Robert, one
hell are they?
apprehensive sailor is approaching you. And it's going to be Larry. Captain, sir,
Well, pick up.
when do we eat, sir?
Working on your meal right now, sailor. Keep the work. I'll let you guys know when you're
Dragging
still ready.
Smee behind with a blood
So-
streak.
Got his leg under my armpit. Drag.
Ice pick dragging him across the deck.
Wow. Yeah, the hook one.
Yeah,
Dinner will be a little late, boys.
Looks like meat's on the menu, boys.
This is going to be a morale issue for obvious purposes.
Yeah, you'll wake up tomorrow and go, "Where's Larry? I haven't seen him all morning."
I can go ahead and make 10 good berries right now.
Well, there's 5 of you and 6 of them.
Yeah, one of them's got to die.
If my math is correct.
I'll feed all of them to them, at which point I'm going over the side and going fishing.
Okay.
Because I can hunt in my fish form.
Have we been sailing away from the area of Chum? I
Yes.
hope. Okay, cool.
What form are you going to take?
Dolphin?
Probably shark.
If you're a whale, you could put a bunch of fish in your mouth like they
Yeah.
do.
And
Yeah.
krill.
If you're a shark, you may
Hey,
also be mounted.
I don't think so. I'm a
You know, if
man
you cast
shark.
while
Ain't
they're
nobody
breathing, I
mounting
can
me.
I
What
can
the
spear
hell?
stuff underwater and it'd be really cool looking.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
It'd be really
Yeah,
cool.
the giant fat dragon wants to ride your back and spear fish.
Yeah.
And I would weigh nothing. I'd be underwater.
You know what, Leaf? Just for shits and giggles, roll a d20.
Who, me?
Yep.
Let's just see how
15.
fast that creature swims.
15.
As you're swimming around trying to find fish, you notice a rather bulbous shape in the water.
Okay. Swimming?
Swimming.
Underwater?
Underwater.
I'm going to head back to the ship.
What's the matter, Leaf?
It's
I
alive.
know what it is, and I'm sure as hell not fighting that in shark form.
It could be
What do you
anything.
mean you're a shark? If you turn into a whale, then you could have just.
I'm
Eat
still
it
gonna
immediately.
I'm still gonna feed myself as I head back for the ship.
As you get back to the ship with no food, the sailors begin.
No,
to...
I said I was gonna feed myself
Oh, okay.
as I go back.
Nice. Oh, well, screw you.
They
guys.
got good berries. They don't need any damn fish.
What about your associates?
I gave them. Everybody got good berries but me.
Okay, I got you now. Huh.
Are good berries like the gum from Willy Wonka?
Yeah,
Yes.
but you only get one.
That one good berry provides all the nourishment you need for one day, and it restores one hit point.
Ooh. I think this is a. You know what? At the end of day 12, you have gone essentially
Nowhere.
800 feet.
Yeah.
And lost
And
all of our food.
lost.
And all of the crew, all the original crew.
The good news is your ship is still functional.
And the bad news is when I get back on the deck, I tell them that thing's swimming, following us.
Evasive maneuvers, Captain.
It's Frankenstein's monster, and it's come to see its
No,
creator.
it's not. It's Leaf's
It's
monster.
Liefenstein's monster.
Liechtenstein.
Yes, he's just trying to reunite with mommy and daddy.
Seas abomination.
Yuck,
I think that
yucky,
is a
gross.
good ending spot for today, since you have accomplished so much. So much.
We've expanded our party by 6.
That's true. It
Or
was
5.
7.
You got to make examples.
It needs to be one less.
Yellowbeard explained that to me.
That's true. Stagger. Haggis, a.k.a. Nick, what'd you think?
I enjoyed it. I had fun. All good things.
I don't think you're getting that raise.
Well, that's because you got all the glory, all the accolades today.
That's right, I did. I had a talk with the boss.
Darn Skippy.
I didn't see a change in my paycheck real soon.
Got lied to by the Admiral. I mean, what more could you ask?
Yeah, Copious, any of your personal stock stores are still available in the captain's cabin, but not in the hold. Frankie, a.k.a. Manfang, what'd you think?
I thought I played well. I thought I rolled well. I think I did good. Rolls were basically on point the entire game. Not much more you could ask for.
100%.
Yeah, it's 100%. That's a big number. That's good. They say in golf.
I've never seen any party roll 100 at the same time.
I thought in the beginning, I was like, in the beginning when I saw, I was like, oh, that's great. And I was like, wait, doesn't 00 mean 100?
It does indeed.
Yeah.
Frank, a.k.a. Robert, a.k.a. father of the guy who got rid of all your food. What'd you think?
I'd rather you not point that out. The fact that I fathered that.
That child did not spring from my loins.
Come on.
Well, Leaf's
I
awful
enjoyed
proud of
it.
his sire.
I'm actually kind of excited that the creature did come back. It really just kind of it's helping the circle, or well, whatever this formal dysfunctional family.
Well, now we don't know how long it's going to survive in the water. So.
Oh, forever.
I'm starting to think maybe. I'm starting to think maybe we need to bring it back on board, and just bring it into the fold, make it one of us.
Yeah, I think that's a solid idea.
How much fun could we have with that?
Conversation.
You know, say hello to my bulbous friend.
Wow, Jason, aka Copious, what'd you think?
Well,
Man.
I think we finally dealt with the mystery of the box, so at least we know it wasn't Felix.
Okay, how many thought that was what was in the box?
I thought it was either Felix or the monster.
Yeah.
One or the other.
I knew it was a monster. I honestly
Oh, no.
I forgot about the other monster.
I thought from the very beginning it was going to be my offspring.
So I think that was good. We discovered that. We took care of it. The other thing that I don't think anyone has seen the positive of yet is the last witnesses to how we gained this ship originally are now.
Oh, we're gone. Yeah, that's true.
So
Well,
as
there's
far-
still a few left in Ashana.
But that's Ashana.
That's
And
right.
that's a long way
That
away.
ain't my problem anymore.
Yeah.
Yep.
So all that's left are the crew that we basically, I don't know,
Well,
Rescued, we
for
rescued
some
them.
reason, some bullshit followed us from Cradwitch. What makes you think it ain't gonna follow us from Ashana?
I'm just saying, at least now, on the immediate, when we run into a ship, which you know we will, there's no one on board who can say anything about us, except us claiming we were attacked while at sea, which is true. And beyond that, I'm waiting for this creature to surface whatever land we dock at. It's going to go ashore, and it'll be like a kaiju coming right up out of the water.
Frank Sr., a.k.a. Leaf.
Yeah, what he said.
Wow. So, as I see it, all of your food stores are gone. 90% of Smee still exists.
Yep.
Leaf has spotted the abomination in the water, dog paddling, like Princess Bride. And Haggis has rolled a nat 1 on the survival roll and says, we're one day away from shore, boss.
Oh, dang.
Do I have? Oh, and you have Peter, Mike, Mickey, Larry, Mo, and Curly as your
Correct.
new conscripts.
And bits of Davy.
Bits of Davy, bits of Smee. Yeah.
That's really food stuff, though, for the other sailors. Yeah, I don't think mad cow disease happens immediately
I'm pretty
wise, but there's always a possibility.
You know, I'm pretty sure Davy sang a song with a little bit me, a little bit you,
He
a little
did
bit
indeed.
me. Yeah.
You can't go wrong with a good monkey song.
No.
We have lots of opportunities to sing monkey songs now.
That's true. Boys and girls, thanks for joining us. It has been a shit show. Follow us on the socials at mhobo inc. Email us mhoboinc@gmail if you ever want to be on the show. You can buy our stuff. It is on sale currently. Great price, great goods. If you need new math rocks that don't roll 100 or ones, you can contact at Pirate Dog Dice, see what they can do for you. And if your game smells like chum in the water, or
Not the best one to smell.
dead bodies, check out Adventure Scents by oddfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents. Most of them are good. For in-person gaming like at conventions, I highly recommend. Affordable, and they last forever, which they really need to not last forever because they're killing their market. But check them out. They also have how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, and the Radiance Project. If you don't have anybody to play with, you can always go solo. Don't forget February 10th, the Saturday before the Super Bowl, Murder Hobo Con 4 is going. Tabletop.events to sign up. Once you sign up and pay your entry fee, you can play as many games as you can get signed up for, so there's no limit there. If you want to run a game, maybe play test one of your ideas, submissions are open. So check it out. Runs for, I think, 13 hours or something like that, 14 hours. 8 to 10, I think is what it runs. 8 a.m., 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Worldwide gaming from the comfort of your home. Boys and girls, this has been Murder Hobo Inc. I believe we've got Pillars on Thursday. Hopefully Calamity, which is wrapping up on Saturday. And these guys probably next Sunday. So without further ado, blow them a kiss and wave, guys. Let's get out of here. Mwah. Bye, everybody.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.